Where did you know? Lechile Mashai do number one.
Buma.
Arsenal.
No.
Lechile Mash because of I don't think
one thing Klopp will letting Mujisa Damano Mutter King Eloban and most of the way but we took it for granted. Are king what makes a team how we build and we want to reach good enough. Are the team needs to be a team you need a foundation and maybe together. This is what we've been saying, Arsenal.
I think
the basis to success, Arsenal on their right. Can they be successful is another question.
I think the biggest problem for Arsenal, I might be the only one. I think they don't have natural winners. They don't have people that can. Welcome to the Soccer Huddle. This is your boy Mojere, and you know, hey, they're back. Tanga is back.
Yeah.
The slot machine is finally broken or off the rails. Tanga, a 4 successive defeat.
Yes.
And not just by the hands of your biggest rivals. Bafana Amorim shocked the world on Sunday as they beat you guys. And, why is it every day we can sit, we were lucky or we were not lucky? I think we deserve to win that game.
That game?
We deserve to win that game. I don't know. Maybe we would say when we won. I'll let you know.
Can I say luck was on your side?
Luck was on our side because obviously, guys, right now we analyze football. I'm a fan of Man United, but if I see something's wrong, I will call it out. That should have been, the first goal should have not stand. Referee should have called back. It's an hand injury. It's an hand injury.
But besides that, I've seen Gakpo hit the post, I think 3 times.
Yeah.
I've seen Mosala, Ayema, Noshi, Apala.
Free header. Mosala,
you know, and I've been honest about it. Mosala is out of form. And it's not the first time. But here's an interesting thing. Liverpool fans, they are in denial of this.
So, but if you put him on the bench,
you can play what Frimpong did for those few minutes. Mosala couldn't do the whole game. So the thing you heard now, you look at these guys, Frimpong, Vit.
Yeah.
They're coming at a moment, we're on a bad run. They don't have time to settle. Because they are criticized after a game by Getty, Moloban performance is sharp. For the whole team, they're affected. But they are being, remember, they are new guys. Spotlight is on them. Imagine, Mosala hasn't been on form. This is the season starts. But I can tell you, the media is speaking about Isak. The media is speaking about Vit.
And Salah,
no.
And I think, you know what you're saying. I actually have had an argument with someone about, but it's a different topic. Bruno Fernandes. And he said something about Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has been poor for Man United. He carried Man United. Chief, I am not disputing the man quality of Bruno Fernandes. We know what can he, but if he's not playing well, we need to call it out.
Same with Mo Salah. Same with Van Dijk.
Van Dijk as well.
Same with Van Dijk. People, why is people way wrong? People, they look at you to a point, you've been consistent and close to perfection.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean you're immune to criticism.
Yes.
We must criticize you.
Yes.
Mo Salah is off form. McAllister is off form. Van Dijk is off form. Konate, inconsistent. And you come, the first 11, I was so shocked to see that first 11 from Slot. You look at Eketike, he's on form. You look at Vit, on form.
Vit's on form.
Vit is on form. For me, he is not at his best, but currently he's on form considering what is happening in the midfield. Creation-wise, I think one metanga creation go Liverpool, go midfield.
Okay.
So that's why I'm saying he's on form. I can compare almost starting 11.
Yeah.
I can not starting 11.
Yeah.
For now he's on form. For the current midfielder.
Why Frimpong was on the bench? Is he still injured?
Frimpong, he's coming back. He's okay. He can play, but I think but even despite that, he should have started.
But don't you think McAllister as well, flop way high, it was not because he's off form, but it's because maybe Utla from an international break. Remember North and South American players.
I get that. McAllister. Besides that, I don't think he was tired. Because of what? McAllister is a player who has presence in match fit. Nali injury. Season ni ela hefela nali injury. Ayo treat injury ela hey wona so be
Okay.
So it's one Isak basically. Same situation scenario. So now Slot. Wawu. Otropile ketike.
Yeah, that's what, like,
Otropile vid.
I wanted to ask you even that question. I had it.
It's shocking.
What do you think of Slot sacrificing Ekitike who can enter Isak in the team? Whereas Ekitike
It's shocking.
on top form, Isak Lehatseni hasn't really shown us what Isak can do.
Exactly. I was thinking about this after the game. I was thinking, what is the mindset behind Slot? Are you in a position, Molobani, you are trying to prove a point with certain players? Or are you really in a point, Molobani, are you really confused because you are losing? Or you're not the favorite now?
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't seem like Odala, the current players are more for more. It's not the case currently. It's not the case.
Sabaslai, yes, has been good for you guys.
Sabaslai has been an outstanding performer.
Like for me, he's the outstanding player for Liverpool. Whether the right back or Mojere, like he's solid.
Sure.
He's been consistent since he's in Thomas. That's what I'm saying. He's been like your best player. What do you make of the keeper so far?
Yeah, that's where I was heading now. That's what I'm saying. But you look at Liverpool. I remember Klopp used to say, to be honest, and then when we look at this Liverpool and we're praising the defense, we always forget how important Alisson is. Alisson saves Konate, saves Van Dijk in so many occasions. Goalie, I said the last time on podcast.
I don't think goalie number Tomo Alisson would have.
No, goalie, I said Malova.
Oh, yeah,
he can read the situation and is moving with the
reflections are high.
But the ball still goes in.
Mamadou. You know what? Speaking of that game, you know, game Man United, I was actually watching it, the Gunners, the boy in the lip. And I said to him, because if you look at that goal, before even the corner, we were supposed to put in, I think, Bruno. Menu nalemo lining and it was Menu in Euro, yes.
Yeah.
And I called for those two. I said we need to put Menu in. We need to control the game because I can see more midfield them all as Liverpool and they might score. And I said, the man must wait. Leave Maguire. And I saw Maguire going up. I'm like, I smell a goal here because I know, like you can say whatever you say about Maguire. But Maguire is one of the best hitters of the ball. In Maguire, Gabriel, if they can play striker, achieve every cross they can score it.
No, Maguire has been good. That's why people have been laughing at this from last season, and now I've been saying, and I used to say it as a joke, Maguire can striker as a menu. Why I used to say this? Amorim will bench Maguire.
When he needs
yes, Amorim will need a goal, will sacrifice a midfield and put Maguire in. We have seen it on numerous occasions, and Maguire always steps up.
Yeah. So
there was a game, I think in Tottenham, he missed a header.
Yeah, on a game.
Yes.
Last game.
And you look at how close he got. Because he's always accurate.
No, he's like Momoying, that man is good. But here's the question.
Besides the Moya, give him credit, even the position in the box.
Yes.
He's always positioning himself well.
First time cross from Bruno.
It was brilliant, didn't it?
Sure. I think people how to criticize Bruno, they think you hate Bruno. But Bruno's got quality.
But
that cross.
Did you see where Van Dijk was?
No, Van Dijk has been poor, man. Especially the whole season. You look at the goal Caicedo that he considered.
Guys.
Posinia High has been bad. It's been so bad.
I get to Roy criticize these guys. No, I don't understand because at the end of the day, that's what we've been saying. For people are saying Van Dijk doesn't engage because you read that game. Yeah. It's not about that.
And I guess Tetselas are angry, but he doesn't get beaten one-on-one.
No.
The reason why is because I engage the player.
It's bad.
But let me ask you this question. We spoke about Maguire and like this two seasons. I think not even 2 seasons. Since Mamutela the arm belt.
Okay.
He's been so good for Man United. Contract a year fair. Would you give him an extension?
I'll extend.
And I won't.
I'll extend. Look, I think I've seen where the problem was with Maguire. Let me just elaborate. Maguire doesn't need so many players around him.
Okay.
Because his mindset is, if you give him a responsibility, I know she can execute the plan. But Tangargi, Otlaya, I engage. Maguire one-on-one is difficult to beat.
But here's why I wouldn't give him an extension. He's good. He's been good. But he can't play on the right-hand side. He has to play as the middleman.
It's okay.
But he doesn't have the pace. Level at the goal reconciliation against Brentford. He was the last man. He couldn't catch that guy. So now you look at if we play system Amorim, which means we will push players. Our back three, it will push
pace-wise.
Pace-wise,
not happy with him.
he's not.
Okay.
He's not happy, and he's not getting younger. As soon the more he gets older, the more pace he has. So that is why I'm saying he might not be good for that. We might not get someone else. Even if I got a pay card, I won't say, Joe, we still have Euro, we have Heaven, we have Delete. They still it's all fun about
it's fine. It's fine. Here's my point. You keep Maguire, and let's say he takes a pay card. You keep him as a squad player. Listen to this. Look at the amount of injuries Euro gets.
No, but this season he's not
because he's been managed. 30 minutes. He's not playing all the games. You look at the amount of injuries you got because center backing. There's no need for.
But only one center backer.
When I'm saying extension, I mean a year where it's going to give you a space or you can utilize Maguire for that moment and not over more rushing your replacer with somebody that you can buy in the market. You can still address other issues momently with him being there for that season. Once ship him out after okay, I've covered this. It's time to attend this.
I don't think so.
I'm telling you.
I think we've got for me personally, I think we've got enough. We've got enough. But
where are they? Because he's playing now. Maguire seems like he's the one that is playing.
Because the reason why he's playing is because I think Amorim is going for experience than who trusted the boys. Never. For example, look at Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw has been bad for Man United.
Amorim
he's still in it.
We've seen Amorim. He's not scared to change. He's not scared to give other players a chance. We have seen a run. I feel in Doku.
It depends on which player. It depends on which player. Bruno has been so bad in that position.
Bruno is Bruno.
No.
But it was. I think this win, it was a good win for Man U in regards with so many things. Continuity, the belief, the spirit of the team. We went to Enfield. We did this. It's a good win. It will give you guys confidence and all that. But now here's an interesting thing. What is next for Slot?
Champions League.
What is next? Yes, Kausan. What is next for Slot?
I think he needs to change the team.
How?
For me, the players for me personally, I would also drop them.
Who and who?
But you know what the problem is when dropping these players. Get over who and who. But the issue is these players, now we want them to be dropped. They're actually big players and they've got big influence in the team.
Okay.
So now if you take them out of the team, it might work in your favor, it might not work in your favor. It depends on how you take them out. For example, if you can't Mo Salah, Van Dijk, those are big players.
Okay.
What message are you sending? It can work in your favor. I'm sending a message to say, if you're off form, I'm going to put you on the bench. But if they don't like it, they can influence other players or demand warrants. Because you know how players are. This is West. If players they feel or they think or they are bigger, they're big figures in the team, they can influence other players. And I think that's also the problem with Man United. Why Bruno doesn't want Bruno. But for me, if I was Slot, I drop Mo Salah.
Okay.
Van Dijk.
Okay.
I drop Salah. And then Salah supposed to lie. McAllister. Oh, but I
remember
think Gravenberch, yes. I think that was a big loss for you guys. I think he's a big loss for you guys. Mo Salah Gravenberch is going to be a big loss for you guys. I don't know those team about space sale. Because Endo has almost matched the squad.
So here's an interesting thing now. Slot, he's left with a few options now. He's left with, I'll say, McAllister, Sabosline, Curtis Jones, Vit. Endo, it's surplus to requirement. But here's the interesting thing. Now, with these 4 midfielders, I'm expecting him on the next game. I know Kamkoi will think, he will put in Saboslai. He's there to start.
Yeah, he's been the best player, yeah.
He has to start this game. He will.
I'm not choice.
He doesn't have a choice. But now, Does he start McAllister or Curtis Jones? It's another thing. Let's move on. Now, are you giving Mo Salah a credit? Say, okay, Galal Frankfurt, he might come back again. Him of confidence. Am I dropping him or am I keeping up with him? It's a question. Slot.
I would keep him.
You keep him
and drop Isak.
It's fine. You drop Isak, obvious.
Yeah.
You put in a Ketike. What do you do, Gagpo? Listen, here's an interesting one. Yeah, Gagpo. And people are fooled. People are fooled to get the game.
But he's been your bigger. Game United was a threat.
We can say he was a threat.
He was a threat.
Did he take Ahmad one-on-one?
But Ahmad was good.
He didn't.
But Ahmad was good.
Look.
No.
Listen, here's an interesting thing. Gakpo to create more positions right to attempt to score in those positions. All the ball outside the career.
Yeah.
That thing, it's natural for any winger. It is his job to do that. But he doesn't give us any threat one-on-one against any defender. Even Ahmad is not even a proper defender. But people are fooled by that. Yes, he had a good game because he attempted to score better than others. Let's go attempt anything. That we can give it to him. But is he good enough? He's not.
So, but do you have a replacement?
I'll put in Rio without a doubt. Number one. I'll put in Rio. Rio can play. He can do so many things. He can take one-on-ones and all that. If it needs to be Moholo and Hotite, I'll put Vitz or Saitinil. Be brave, get creative. I've seen Vitz and Exactly. Why not play him? There's Kiesa, who's good and he was from that side. He's been playing, he's been scoring, he's been creative. I think only 2 assists more than even other people.
Fellow Dutchman.
It's
the same with Amorim Bruno Ledalo.
This thing last season, it happened. We took it as a joke. Luis Diaz was sacrificed for Gakpo. And we are seeing it week in, week out. Gakpo is not giving us much, but Gakpo can now get first name go lining up your slot.
Anyways, Huddlers, we are not discussing Liverpool United. It is personal.
It was a big game.
It was a big game.
It was a big game.
And this thing is personal. So we'll move on. We'll move on. Let us know what you think of Slot. What do you think he has gotten wrong this season? If he can change, and what can he change?
Would you sack him?
No.
After 10 games from now?
No.
Even if you lose the next 10 games?
He must finish the season.
Even if you lose the next 10 games?
Yeah, he must finish the season.
Okay.
He must. You know, this thing of always chopping and
chipping. Slot or...
Nagir, he must finish the season.
He must finish?
Yeah, he must finish the season.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, they've invested so much money now to just... Few games, things don't go right. Bamoseke, just like that. I would say...
So, after the season, we check Liverpool where it is.
No, he must finish the season.
And Rekrele go number 16? I'm saying...
No, there's no way. There's no way. Handlers, let us know also. Speaking of Slot and Trainia Hayatama, Lebele Mashahid number 1.
They're not.
Bafana wa Ateta, they're number 1.
No, they're not.
Look, Gunners, you guys know I've been rooting for you from day one. But, you know, I hear everyone saying Arsenal are the favorites. Arsenal got a better squad, they've got depth, they've got everything. There's one thing that for me, personally, I think is missing in that Arsenal team. They don't have natural winners. And if you look at that, I think that is what has failed them so many years to get them through the line, to win it. When you look at City, City have got natural winners. You had both the Brian Abu Rodri, they know how to win, they know how it feels to win. Lena last season, the reason why you got there is because you already had Van Dijk, Mo Salah already tasted what it feels how to win. They've got natural winners. Now Arsenal went and invested. But they didn't invest in natural winners. They invested in, maybe as they win Africa, but they invested in potential winners.
No, I get you. I get you. The Gunners, I'll come back to this now. Now I see you guys as favorites.
They are favorites. But I don't think
based on the thing that we mentioned last or the other episode when I was here, the Gunners have got the good foundation, the good basis for success. The Gunners, it's not like Liverpool where they've lost Saka, they've lost Martinelli and bought but no.
But
they've added the quality. They've added depth. So it's good. So I'm seeing the Gunners as favorites regarding their squad chemistry, squad principles, squad relations, so many things. It's good. The foundation is there.
But have they lost? Okay, it's a question. Yeah.
But I'm not happy because something that there will be games where you cannot win against set piece.
Okay.
80%, close to 80%. Let me 80 is too much. Let me give them let us give them the credit. 70% dead goals Arsenal give set piece. It's a throw in, it's a free kick, it's a corner.
90%.
One part, it's a problem. Victor Bamregile, he's not working out for them.
Yeah,
and I can tell you very soon he will be on the bench more than more than
That is the question.
That is what we started with this season when we were previewing the summer signings.
Yes.
We did say Arteta is not used to strikers, and strikers, he's not fitting, he's not that profile. And I doubt the problem might not even be the guy. The problem might be the system, maybe.
What? I've got another follow-up question. Here's my question. When they can, like most of the goals come from set pieces. Have they lost their identity then? Because of this Arsenal we see now is not the Arsenal.
Let me go back. I think the true Arsenal fans might agree with me with this one. I'll put it out there. The last season, Chaka, Granit Xhaka na Arsenal, they were playing the most beautiful and fantastic football I've seen in a while. They were close to Timela Pepe. In a way, in a sense, the 2 touches, the 1 touches, fluidity, team, come on flow. After that season, I've never understood Arsenal. Maybe this season, they're winning, and I've told you, Arsenal is winning, but player it's so boring.
Maybe they think you don't always have to play pretty to win. Maybe they want that thing or no. We don't, because Batu Nabar, we love Arsenal, he plays nice, but they don't win. Now they want results. That is why they focus more on the set pieces.
What will happen when there's no results and they're still playing shit?
Sorry for the language, then that's where now Mikel Arteta has to come with the plan B.
But now he didn't need this dull football to win. Remember, Arsenal was scoring. The problem with Arsenal is they were struggling last minute, which is what you are saying. They didn't have winners to take them and cross the line. That is only the problem.
But also, there is why have they lost identity? Because if you look at the kind of striker Gyökeres is, he's not the kind of striker I would fit into system. Gyökeres is more like your Haaland, where you just long ball or through ball he goes and scores.
Their former striker would have fitted perfectly into this.
Who's the former striker?
Giroud. Giroud would have fitted.
Giroud, yes.
He would have been a perfect striker for them.
But here's my argument. Why then now Barca is a 10? Because Eze is used to playing with a striker outside Gyökeres. I think Mateta is almost sometimes Udala is 8. Sometimes Udala is 10. Ghana, let us know, maybe now Aremonipil. But from what I've seen, remember Saka Now I think he played maybe 8 or 10. I might be wrong.
But now I still feel the favorites. Why? You look at City, even transitioning, they got new players, they're also trying to gel and Babeshaba Bonde. Same with Liverpool. They are in that transition period. But yet again, if you snooze, you lose.
I wanted to ask you this. We are all saying City is in a transition. City, what? They're winning.
No, they are. They are, but you look at.
They're 3 points from Arsenal,
but they're not convincing.
It's the same thing with us. They're not convincing because their players they're not gelling yet.
I've checked. Let's game up on Monaco Champions League last 2 weeks back. They're not convincing. Let's game up on a week.
Everton.
Yeah. They're not convincing.
But they've got a little striker who can take chances.
They've got few players who can turn up and take away the game from you.
That is what I'm saying is missing with Arsenal.
With Arsenal,
yes.
I wish they had those guys, but they don't have those guys. But they're
still winning. No,
I do get where you're coming from. Regarding identity, Arsenal, we have known it from Kal. It's a team that plays beautiful football, but it's not there now. What they are happy about is the results currently.
But as much as Arsenal, but we have to give credit where credit is due, and the set piece coach, that man, he must get the raise, because Like,
but now we're by Jimmy for set pieces.
no, but it's fine.
Baya but the corner chase. Little free kick, little throw in.
It wins. It is winning for them.
And then Garba Tomilo believe on a Rasa Coral Madrid, the specialist.
Yeah, it is winning for them. So, but maybe they'll prove us wrong.
Nah, Teta
Huddlers, maybe they'll prove us wrong. Huddlers, if you're a Ghana fan, tell us what you've made of your season so far. You are sitting pretty, got 19 points with 6 wins at the top of the table. 8 games to go. Well, I think we'll do a proper assessment after 10 games. That's what I think we'll do.
Yeah, we can.
Level all the teams. But Ghana, let us know what you've made. And do you think Rena maybe will nonsense? Nonsense. Maybe we're against you guys when we say you don't have natural winners. That will get you through that line. But anyways, Arsenal. Speaking of the Ghanas, let's go to their rivals. Spurs. They started well. Batman, hey. Now all of a sudden, I saw with but you look at the game they played against Aston Villa. I was watching that game. Emuna, that game could have been won by either team, but those 2 goals from Aston Villa, brilliant goals. Joe,
Rogers.
That's Rogers Kebo. The second goal from Cash to Lucadini. First touch at Lucadini. You wouldn't say that man is a fullback. Then I recommend Bendia. Joe.
Brilliant goal.
Brilliant goal. That was. Is Aston Villa coming back up now?
Aston Villa
5 games in a row they've won, no?
Yeah, they're picking up. They're on a good run. They've started badly.
Yeah, they
because
did.
I think they lacked something. But now they're coming back. It's a convincing win against Tottenham, especially coming back from the back. Looking at this Tottenham team, they're struggling to score goals.
But they've got the players, eh?
They do.
And they both well.
But Johnson,
he's off form and they were really too much
injury. I think now,
but they've got Kell, they've got Colomwani.
It seems like they're trying to get the best out of
They've got Javi Simons.
Because now I saw while they play the challenge. He's got this moment in here, yeah.
I don't understand Richarlison. What kind of a player Richarlison is?
Man.
One game is that natural Brazilian player with the flag and score. The other game,
Richarlison is that player. So I don't see Tottenham, but here's an interesting and a team one we've been looking at Crystal Palace. We've been saying Palace. Bournemouth are doing well.
What a game!
Bournemouth are doing well.
Mateta could have won the game.
Yes, could have. But you look at Bournemouth, where they are even now. I think they're number 4 now.
Yeah, they were
on
number
the
1 at one point.
Yeah,
won that game.
they're in a good run, and that guy lost players. He still continued to do a good job.
His whole back four.
He still continued to do a good job. Semenyo.
I think that keeping Semenyo for this season.
Why didn't you buy Semenyo?
But we bought well, man. I'm happy with Mbemo and Cunha. I'm happy. When Cunha na frustrated Liverpool, I'm happy with them. And I said this.
I
said Mbemo started very well for Man United. I said for me, he's been our best player so far. But I don't like Man United. So I think keeping Semenyo go Bournemouth was a good move for them. They know I got last. This season was
he's gonna be sold, I think.
But losing your back four and starting rebuilding from scratch and to be where they are now. I think Semenyo has been good. Wilson has been good as well. Simesi at the chief.
No, they've been good.
So this is why we love the EPL. You get a team like Bournemouth that has been consistently giving you results. You look at also Sunderland as well. What's their relegation?
West Ham, Abaharile, Kinuno. Oh, Forest, they are reeling Sondheim. So,
Edge gone. Has been fired twice.
Very quickly, within 8 games. The manager already said, "PPL will be easy."
Before Amorim.
Yo.
But I will speak about Forest. I'm just asking a very.
West Ham, they will struggle. They will struggle.
Wolves, West Ham.
But I've been impressed with David Moyes, how they've been playing. Yeah, I watched the game here when I first half against Man City. They were actually not dominated. Actually, they were attacking. They were getting the ball there. I wish Grealish played, but because of loan and such obligations, I think if they had that, they could have won that game. Yeah.
But I think Everton, when it comes to Everton, David Moyes, I think that was like a match made in heaven. He's been their most successful manager. Now having to come back to stabilize the ship.
It's good.
And they've been good. That's why if Grealish was there, we could have been speaking another language. Maybe they could have drawn.
Mara, that Greek owner wako Forest.
I don't know.
Hey!
But we also this. I don't know now we're going to be because of Ange and Forest. It's water and oil. He plays a different system to what Nuno was playing. Why did he fire Nuno in the first place?
I think it was clash of characters.
No, I think it's that thing. Our owners now they want to be the ones.
Why I'm saying it's clash of characters,
main character syndrome.
Nuno stood his ground to certain things, and the coach, the owner, didn't like that. Exactly. So Nuno, no, we are not, but it's fine. I'm doing a job here.
And it's not even supposed to be like that. Nuno to the owner, there's people between them. The owner must not come directly to speak to Nuno.
It's supposed to be. Iskalenyana camera ya montsha o ntse da iskalenyana ke bona mola ho empty.
Bafana ba Maresca they were lucky on the day, to be honest with you. I think Forest ends to level that game and say, guys, I could have won.
Why Maresca Manchester view so much?
I don't think I don't understand.
My honest opinion.
Maybe I have someone say
Amrad.
Or maybe I have someone
Amrad.
You think so?
Yes.
And maybe we can Maresca,
he's got this problem, and I don't understand him. We have seen it, Ngungu. We have seen him. It's fine. We have gone past that. We have seen him, Mojere. He's not a coach or willing
to try something,
and especially says hype.
He's not working out for him.
So far, it's not.
He's been like, for example, I think you are right when you say he doesn't like or he doesn't trust him because even before you bought Garnacho, Astavi was still doing good. He was doing good.
And now, why did he bench Caicedo?
Caicedo, I told you. I understand. Caicedo, I understood.
Why?
He comes from North America. Remember the flight and what? Liverpool used to do that. Then he goes second half.
He was lucky.
He changed the whole game. No, but then we understand because obviously North American players or South American players have the flights are want to get delayed and they come back late. But Friday and what? Lavia is not working out, eh?
No, Lavia is the best. Lavia wa radio ko Maresca. Lavia. Have you heard that Maresca will like Lavia?
No, but it's not working out.
He will tell you he's the best midfielder in the world.
But what have you made of Reece James this season? He's been good, eh?
No, he's been good.
There are different roles in that.
He's been good, but now that is the problem. No, that is the problem of playing him different roles. If you are playing the guy centre back, play him as a centre back. If you are playing him on the right back, eventually this is what happened to Bruno. Do you know that? And I told you the other time because now, if I know my job is a striker to score goals, now I'm defend this. Now I'm just middling. Jiggy, I guess mentality will change. I guess I'm focused on one thing. I don't know which role I must perfect. Because if now you're a winger, you need to be perfect, or you need to take part to come on left, to come on right. It's your job. You need to do that. If now you're changing people, player last minute, it's gonna be lost.
And he does have the players.
Why is he exactly? And why is he doing that? At a centre back, I understood because of Nana Ginger, Molimo. But those players, I think, are coming back. Even after international, I think some are coming back.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, he will still play Reece James. And he's got favorites,
Maresca.
Yes. He's got favorites, Maresca.
Do you think he's going to finish the season, though?
I think he will finish the season.
In the top.
But
like about the league.
I know, the league is too much for them. Remember, Maresca told you this season, his mandate was to be in the top 4?
No, last season.
Last season, what did he say? He said this season.
No, this season, no. Our last season.
No! Last season, they said to him, do whatever you want. This season is top 4.
Chelsea fans, let us know, man. Maresca, for me personally.
Remember when last season he said, my job this season is not to win the league?
Yes. I remember that one very
Yes.
well. That's when
And then our next season get top 4.
What?
He's on a 5-year mandate.
Investment.
Yes. That guy, I'm rush to do anything. Especially, it's even worse. I don't think he will be sacked because of Club World Cup.
Yeah.
And you look at him.
And win LA Green conference.
Conference, one shot. I think he's got 2 trophies to back him up, to buy Otarakela now.
Yeah.
One shot. The Heber Thomas season, I think they were worries. Lemo Bodong. One shot. Because they're spending a lot, these guys.
Yeah, and investment is not paying up. Because Bona level of Jupiter Hall, Gittins, Habadali. They've made investment.
And all was bought. Again, I'm Mutserengo last.
Yeah, just be all.
But he never used him. He never even used him.
He's wasting money, the money.
Maresca, I can move his Maresca.
What do you think of Newcastle?
Newcastle, but I don't see them finishing out of 4.
Why not?
I don't see them. I think Newcastle, unless if they buy more.
But personally, this is what I think. I think Newcastle bought well. Ilanga Visa, remember, is still injured. And Ilanga, if you look at him, go Newcastle.
Visa won't play the whole season. Eh?
He's out for the whole season.
I think this year, the whole year.
What? Okay, -1. But if you look at Ilanga, I saw be impactful that much than Newcastle. I think if he starts scoring or if he starts gelling with the other team, then Gordon, they would supply Vatamela.
And in Fanola, Banzo Jalaga. Maro Jam left. So Gianaki Godono.
Yeah, and then Mafi,
Ilang.
And then you've got Wojo Linton, you've got like midfielder when Newcastle is
Pause.
Tonali or Bruno G. For me, I think
Tonali is a good player.
Once that front row, it's almost Jalapigla, then they know.
La Rata Bedwe Marwa Jala Tonali. Rata Bedwe Mshimani. Mararmo.
But I'm just saying, once that from me, that front four it's almost Jalapil. I think Newcastle.
That is my worry. Midfield, I'm happy. Defensive, I know they can do. Yes. They can be solid. Ateke Ela, that guy, he does score. And he's a good striker. He looks like a good striker, a proper striker.
They need a second big option.
Somebody all over fita now that thing.
That is why I said that it's unfortunate that Visa is out for almost half the season. But if Visa was available, he would be that
who shot that? Who shot that?
If it's American, you throw me.
Exactly.
Come with Isaac and Wilson.
So,
but we'll see what happens. But before we leave, we cannot leave without me asking you.
Yes, shoot.
Have you got your visa ready? We are going to the World Cup next year with Bafana Bafana.
Ha!
We're going to America.
You know, we need to give credit where it's due.
Yeah.
Hugo Bruce has really put us on the map. Hugo Bruce has done a fantastic job to turn things around in South Africa. At some point, Bafana Bafana was not watchable.
No.
I wouldn't see it. I rather even but we can watch Bafana Bafana again. We are a proud nation. We can brag about Bafana Bafana again because of that man. Hugo Bruce, Modala. Are retired?
After the World Cup. What do you think about this? This nonsense feud that he has with Kaizer Chiefs and Kaizer Chiefs fans. Because Kaizer Chiefs fans, look, I understand what they're trying to say, but like, Joe, the nation is bigger than Kaizer Chiefs. Now, like, you know, 100%. There's no player who Kaizer Chiefs at this ever color.
100%.
And if he has to say it, he has to say it. Because
Munyani, I would say yes. Yeah, before the injury.
Yeah, and he was in this national squad. But look, Chief, and the problem I think South Africa, especially in South Africa, is that 90% of South African people were Kaizer Chiefs fans.
Why is the problem again? No. This has been Bruce. I would say it's Bruce's problem, but it's not a problem. Bruce, he's straight.
Yeah,
and people they are straight. People were hurt. I'm a Kaizer Chiefs fan. I saw the reaction. It's not a necessary reaction. Joe, let them work hard and earn the right to play for Bafana Bafana.
And it's not the first time.
And he said, Maloba Mola kam Dudus, I played him not because of I feel guilty, Horagam Garis because of Chiefs. He deserves to play because what the proof I got Jimmy. Once more, let it be that way. So far, he's doing a proper job. Let him continue. If he criticized PSL, he criticized Sundowns, he criticized. He has. For the right reasons. For the right reasons.
I agree with you.
That man is a good man.
I agree. That man needs to be protected.
Him and Mkwan. Nazi.
Last time you left.
Yes.
I think it was like the last 5 minutes. And we said we want to address something very important. Miguel Cardoso.
What's Sundowns?
What's your observation, guy, or what do you think about him? Because people are trying. People are trying Cardoso, man.
Yo.
Like, I don't understand that guy, man. Is he gonna
Cardoso? Cardoso, he is a project. Flamingbeck. And Cardoso is protected by Flamingbeck. The results haven't been convincingly. Results are there and then, but the play and the domination, the beautiful football has been compromised.
Everything from the Brazilians.
Yes. The hard work, the blood and sweat, Pizzo, Rulani, our local football, the respect we got from Africa, it's gone because of Cardoso and Flamingbeck. Yeah. Now, I understand why Pizzo didn't want Flamingbeck. Pizzo fought. Pizzo fought so hard before Flamingbeck Africa. And Flamingbeck was there, but he was not fully in charge like now. Because now I'm feeling limited resources, be there, but in background done somehow. But now he's fully in Sundowns. Yes, and it's a problem. He has killed the job Elovan Irehil. I understand Sundowns is trying Horbatlekari Sporting Direct. There's nothing wrong with Sporting Direct.
Doesn't change the
yes. Don't change.
Philosophy of the team.
What changes the philosophy now? The system is different. Shushan El Piano is gone.
Look, Joe, Sundowns was like Joe. We know Sundowns. Now, okay, Nova Gilleda in Anasita Remo Stars 5 0.
No, what is that? What is that team?
Now these guys now.
What is that team?
They're scared now.
You cannot celebrate that 5-0. No, but no, I'm looking at Joe. Sundowns. I see Helen on Sundowns. I'm sorry, my Pirates. I really downgrade on anything. You look at Sundowns, Whaley Motengo Africa. The respect, the current respect, and the level, more rank Moting. You look at where Pirates is, I'm leveling you.
No, they're not.
So that's what I'm saying. To beat that team 5 away, we applaud him for winning that game. But is it enough? Would you sacrifice for such? No. That guy Cardoso